Hello my dear learners, welcome to my channel. In this video series, we are learning the Java programming language with practical demonstration. In the previous video, we learned about the string class in the Java practically. So you can learn the string class and its method by watching my previous video. The link is given into the card. Now in this video, we learn about the wrapper class, pass by value and pass by reference concepts practically. Let's start the today's lecture. Here in the Sublime text editor, I am creating a class, say for example wrapper demo 1. Okay, so I am creating a class. I am saving the file now in the Java folder. Say for example in the Java folder, I am creating a folder name as a wrapper class. Okay, so I will save this file wrapper demo 1.java in the wrapper folder. I am writing public static void main over here. Okay, and then I am opening CMD to give you the output of the program. So I am increasing the font size so you will have the proper visualization of the output, right? So here I will locate to the particular location. Say for example I am moving to the wrapper class folder. I am compiling the file java3 wrapper demo 1.java, compile successfully. Now running the file Java wrapper demo 1. I am compiling the file, run the file. As you can see, the successfully running the file. Here I am creating a variable integer I, say for example, integer number equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, semicolon. So this number is a variable of the integer type, okay. So integer is a data type and here I am writing integer, say for example, I equal to no. So integer I number equal to number. It is called a autoboxing over here. When you convert your primitive type into the wrapper class, it's called a autoboxing. Now I am printing the value system.out.println I number. So I am saving the file. When I am going to compile the file first, java c wrapper demo 1, I am running the file. As we can see in the output, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 value are printed in the console. So this INO number is an object of the integer class, and integer is a wrapper class available, and this integer is a primitive data type. So we are converting your primitive data type into the wrapper class. It's called an autoboxing. So wrapper class is used to convert primitive data type into object type. Here I am creating another variable. So for example, integer INO equal to new integer. Okay, so I am creating an object of the integer class by using the variable, say for example, an integer number. So I am saving the file. This is what I have given the commenting over here. Okay, so this is also we can say a auto boxing because we have converted your primitive type to your wrapper class, integer class. So I am compiling the file. Okay, we are getting an error. It's a one warning, you can say. Okay, so here we are creating an object. Say for example, here we are creating an object of integer class by using the new operator. So that integer in integer has been deprecated and marked for removal. So that integer class is now is a deprecated class. It is a deprecated wrapper class. So here I am giving you the example of the integer wrapper class. So that's why we are getting one warning. But when we are getting a warning, the program will be executed. Say for example, now I am running the file Java wrapper demo 1. As you can see in the output, the value is there in the output. We have one warning, but then also the program is executing properly, then giving us the output. So wrapper class is used to convert primitive data type into object and object into primitive data type. This is what we are calling a wrapper class. Okay. So here this is the integer wrapper class. I have created an object of the integer wrapper class by providing the value of the primitive data type. Now I am creating another variable. Say for example string SNO equal to, I will write over here INO dot to string. So here INO is the object of the integer class and we have converted this object into the string, and now I am printing SNO over here. Okay, we are getting a warning, but the program will be executed. I have printed the value INO over there. So that is why we are getting a output as a 1, 2, 3. And toString is a method is used to convert your object into the string. So ino is our object of the integer class, and we have converted into the string by using a toString method. So ino is object, toString is a method of the wrapper class, and sno is the primitive variable of the string class. Okay, so that is what I have given you the demonstration for, simple demonstration for the wrapper class. Here I will print SNO now. Okay, so here I am creating another class, say for example wrapper demo 2 now, and now I am removing unnecessary code from my from this file. So now I will create another program to give you the demonstration for the wrapper. So here I am creating a variable, say for example byte b equal to byte b equal to 10 semicolon, and then I am creating a short variable short s equal to 20. Okay, and then I am creating another variable of the character type character c equal to capital A semicolon, then integer I equal to 100 semicolon, then I will create a long variable long L equal to 200, say for example 300 L, you have to write L over there because it is a long variable, and I am creating another variable float f equal to, say for example 3.14 f, you have to write f over there because it is a float variable, and I am creating a double d equal to 3.18 semicolon, and a boolean variable creating boolean b equal to true. So here these all are the primitive data types available in the Java, and I have created the variable for all the primitive data types. So these all are the primitive data types available in the Java. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to convert these all data type into the wrapper class. So we have all the wrapper class available in the Java for all primitive data types. Say for example for byte we have a byte class, for short variable we have a short class, likewise. Okay, so here I will first of all I will convert, say for example boolean b equal to true we have, I will write byte b obj means a byte obj equal to B, okay, semicolon. So this is what we are calling an auto boxing over here. So when you convert your primitive type into the wrapper class, so it's called a auto boxing. This byte is a wrapper class available in the Java. I am converting now short s obj, short obj equal to s, okay, and then I will change to character c obj, character c obj equal to C. Okay, so here what I have giving you the demonstration how to convert your primitive type into the wrapper class. So you can convert your primitive type into the object and object into primitive type using the wrapper class. So here what we are going to do is, we are going to convert all the primitive types into object now. So here I am creating all the object of the wrapper class. Say for example byte object, short object, character object, integer object, and then a float object, double object, and boolean object equal to b semicolon. So these all are we have done for the auto boxing. These all we have converted your primitive data type into the object by using the wrapper class. So wrapper class is used to convert your primitive data type into object type and your object data type into the primitive type. These all are the primitive types, and here we have converted into the object type now. Now I will print the value of the object. Say for example system.out.println. I will write over here, first of all I will b plus plus with concatenating with the string over here. I am concatenating with another object b obj and saving the file. Copying the line, paste it over here. I will paste for all the object. Okay, so this is for the byte. Now s for the short. Okay, and then I for the c for the character, I for the integer, okay, L for the long, F for the float, and B for the boolean, and double for the double. So I will change over here also all the object I need to change over here. So I am changing the object now, D object, double object, and a boolean object. So this is what we have done with the output now. I am saving the file. Say for example wrapper demo 2.java. Now I am going to compile the file so that bobj over here need to change over here bobj. So as you can see in the code now, these all are the object available. We have converted into the Autoboxing. You can see over there, you can change over there boolean object. Okay, so now I am compiling the file wrapper demo2.java. Okay, there are two error. Variable b is already defined. Okay, so b is already there, so I need to change over here, say for example bool. Okay, I have changed the name of the variable now. Now I am compiling again, compile successfully. Now I am going to run the file java wrapper demo2, enter. So as you can see in the output, we are getting the value 10 and a 10. It means we have printed the value for the primitive type and a wrapper class value also. So these all are the object we have converted by the Autoboxing. By using the wrapper class, we have converted our primitive type into the object class. Say for example, this is what we have created an object name as a bobj. You can call a method also. Say for example bobj dot byte value. So this method will give you the byte value of the particular type. Say for example, I am compiling the file, running the file. Now you can see in the output, here also we are getting a 10 by this, because we are printed the byte value over here. Because my object is byte, so I need to looking for the byte value. Here I will write, say for example, integer value. So iobj is an object of the integer class, and I am going to print out the value for the integer. Say for example, here also we are getting a same output by calling the method as an integer value. An integer value is the method of the integer wrapper class. So this is what we have done with the printing. This is all the objects we have created by Autoboxing. Okay, so we have changing the primitive type into the object type now. So this is what the program we have done for the wrapper class. This is the second program. I have given you the demonstration for the wrapper class. This is our second program for the wrapper class. As you can see, I am copying the file and paste it over here, wrapper demo 3. Now I am creating another program to give you the demonstration for the wrapper class. Say for example, I am creating a variable integer iobj equal to, say for example, 500. So here we have the object. I am saving the file now, wrapper demo 3.java. Okay, so here we have created an object of the integer wrapper class. Okay, so now what I am going to do is, now I am first of all I will compile the file wrapper demo 3.java. Compile successfully. Now I am running the file javascript wrapper demo 3.java. Okay, java wrapper demo 3. So here you can see the file is running successfully. Now I am printing the value for system.out.println. Say for example iobj. I am saving the file now, compiling file again. It is compiled successfully, running the file now. Running the file now, Java wrapper demo 3, enter. As you can see, we are getting the 500 as an output. So iobj is an object of the integer class, and integer is a wrapper class available in the Java. So now I will give you the demonstration for the unboxing. How to do the unboxing means, now you need to convert your object into the primitive type. Integer I equal to iobj. Now what I have done, I have done unboxing. Now I have converted my object into the primitive type. That is what we are calling unboxing. I am compiling the file again and running the file java wrapper demo 3, enter. As you can see in the output, 500. So this is what we have done with the Autoboxing now. What is pass by value and pass by reference? Let's say some important points. Pass by value, change in a formal variable value does not change the actual value known as a pass by value. If you change the formal variable value, then the actual value will be there as it is. That is what we are calling a pass by value. Change in a formal variable does not change the actual value is known as a pass by value. In call by value, primitive data type are passed as an argument. If you are passing the primitive data type as an argument, it is called pass by value. the method parameter values are copied to another variable and then the copied object is passed. That's why it's called a pass by value. So when the method parameter value are copied in the another variable, it means that we have created a copy of the object and then we are passed the copy of the object. What is pass by reference? Change in a formal variable make change in actual argument. It is known as a pass by reference. So if you change your value of the variable for the formal variable, it will change the value for the actual argument. In call by reference, reference data type are passed as an argument. And here in the pass by value primitive data type pass, and here pass by reference, the reference data type are passing in the argument. An alias or reference to the actual parameter is passed to the method. That's why we are called a pass by reference. So if you change the formal variable and at that time your actual variable is also changing, here I am creating another file for give you the demonstration for the pass by value and pass by reference. Okay, so here I am creating a class name as a test, and in the test class I am saving the file first. Say for example test demo.java. So I am creating another class name as test demo. This is what our main class. So I will write public static void main. Okay, so I am in the test class I am creating a variable integer I comma j. So these are the instance variable of the class. Now I am creating a constructor for the test class. Okay, it is a default constructor. I am creating another parameterized constructor integer I comma integer j. So this test constructor is a parameterized constructor. Now we will pass two values in this constructor and then we will assign the value to the instance variable. Okay, so here this is what the default constructor is, and on the line number 4 we have the parameterized constructor. I will write over here. So for example, these dot I means a instance variable equal to I is a formal parameter. These dot j equal to j. Okay. So these two value we have initialized the instance variable of the class by using the parameterized constructor. That is what we have discussed this topic in our previous videos also. Now I am creating a method. Say for example void calculate calc. I am creating a very method with a two parameter integer I integer j now. Okay, so in this I will calculate the value. Say for example I will calculate I into equal to 2 semicolon j divide equal to 2 semicolon. This was just a simple logic I have given in the calc method. And now I am printing the value. Say for example print ln. I will write over here inside calc method. Print over here. I will write inside calc method calc colon and continuing with the plus I plus and then I will write j over here. Okay, so I am printing the value of the I and j over here. So this calc method, to call this method I need to create object of the test class and I will write t dot. So test is the class and t is the object of the test class. Now I will write integer I equal to 20 semicolon comma j equal to 30 semicolon. Now I will call this method. Say for example, first of all I will write over here system.out.println. First of all I will give you the demonstration for the pass by value. So I will write over here pass by value. Okay, this is what a simple console output we have given from this line. Now what I will do is I will here we have a calc method and t is the object of the test class. So I will call the method t dot calc and I will pass two parameter I comma j. The value of these I and j will goes to the particular formal parameter. I will print over here. This is why what we are calling is before calling the method. Say for example before calling the value of I plus I I am concatenating with the string now. I will write I over here, and then furthermore I am concatenating with the string plus j. Okay, so we are printing the value of the before calling, and then we will print the value after the calling. Say for example, here I will write the value of I and j after calling. So t is the object and Kelsey of the method of the t class. I am passing two value I and j. So as you can see in the code, we have called a method name as Kelsey, and then we are printing the value of the actual parameter. So this I and j in line number 20 is our actual parameter, and there in line number 8 we have also I and j, but this is our formal parameter. So what the pass by value is, this I and j is our actual parameter, this I and j is our formal parameter, and we are calculating the some values, and then we have printed the value. So I am calling this method name as Kelsey. So these are the actual parameter I am passing to the method, and here I and j I have written actually an actual parameter. So I am compiling the file Java, say for example Java C. Okay, I will migrate to the location Java C test demo.java, compile successfully, running the file Java test demo, enter. As you can see in the output, pass by value, here I will provide a space over here to give you the proper output, and over here space. Okay, compiling the file, run the file. As you can see in the output, pass by value before calling 2030. Inside Kelsey method, we have printed the value of the I and j of the class variable, instance variable, and after calling you can see a 20 and 30 over there. So in the last line of this is what we have done with the inside Kelsey method. This variable is of the instance variable of the class, and before calling we have written over here it is after calling. Say for example, saving the file, compiling the file, running the file now. As you can see, before calling the value of I and j, inside Kelsey method the value of I and j, and after calling the method the value of I and j. Okay. When we are changing the value of the formal parameter, it is not affecting into the actual parameter. What this is what we are call a pass by value. You can see before calling the value of I and j, and after calling the value of I and j, this both value are same. So these are the formal actual parameter we are passing into the method I and j. So before calling the value of I and j, and after calling the value of I and j, and inside the Kelsey method we are calculating the value of I and j over there. So the value is same before the calling method and after the calling method. The value of actual parameter 10 and 30, and value of formal parameter is at 40 and 50. Now I am copying these and paste it over here. Now I am going to give you the demonstration for pass by reference. Okay. So I will create a method, say for example void Kelsey, and in the parameter now I am creating an object of the t class. So here I will write, so test is the class and t is our formal parameter for the Kelsey method. This is what we can say a method overloading also. Okay, so because we have created a two method with the same name, but the argument is a different. So in this Kelsey method I have given the parameter as the object class. So test is a class, and we have provided the parameter for the test class. So now in this Kelsey method, when I call this method I need to pass the object of the test class, because this is what we are giving you the, I am giving you the demonstration for the pass by reference now. Test t equal to new test, test t1 equal to new test. I have created an object of the test class. Here I have created an object t. Here I am creating a object t1 over here with the two value. Okay, so this will call the parameterized constructor. 10 and 20 will goes into the particular constructor, and then I will write over here before calling the value of t1.I, and here I will write t1.j. Say for example because this is what we have created object for the t1. I will write over here t1 dot I, and I will write t1 dot j. So now it is the instance value of the test class. It is given into the test class, but here I am accessing the value of I and j of the instance variable of the class test. So as you can see here, I and j are integer variable. Here I am accessing that I and j by using the object of the particular class. So this is what the value of I and j we have the before the calling method. So now I will call a method t1.calc. Say for example, I will pass object over here directly. So what I have done, I have passing the object of the class to the method. So t1 is our object. I am passing into the t. So this t is our formal parameter and this t1 is our actual parameter. Okay, so this is what we are calling a calc method over here with a value of the variable, and over here on line number 29 we are calling a calc method with the object example p over there, test p. So here is a t1 object going into the p variable, p object, and p is our formal parameter. We have two values. Now I am changing the value. Say for example over here, this is the parameter, formal parameter, and p is our formal parameter now. So I will write over here p dot I equal to 2 and p dot j divide equal to 2, and then we will print the value of p of I and p of j. I will print over here p dot I and p dot j, because p is the object of the test class, but it is a formal parameter. So I will write after calling the method the value of t1 and I and j. So I am compiling the file first, running the file. As you can see here, pass by reference, I will write /n over here. Okay, compile again and run again. You can see over here pass by reference. Before calling, I am compiling again, running again. You can see pass by reference. Before calling, the value is 10 and 20. Okay, and inside calc the value is 20 and 10 because we have calculated the value, and after calling the value of I and j is 20 and 10. Now in the reference you can see the value of I and j are changing now. The value of I and j are changed now. Before calling, the value of I and j was 10 and 20, and after the calling calc method, we have the value of I and j is 10 and 20 now. So that is what the pass by reference is. If you change the value of the formal parameter, it will affect into your actual argument. So this is what the formal parameter is. So that's all from my side in this video. In the next video, we will learn about double equals method, compare to method, and compare method practically. So stay tuned to my channel, like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys.